Okay guys, welcome to this weekly commentary. We're going to look at the most active cryptocurrencies, what happened and what we can expect in the future week. We've seen some great movements. I hope you had a great week as well. And yeah, we're just gonna try to spot some good trading opportunities in the following week. One of the most important thing that we've seen on the Bitcoin dollar chart is what I have here is we broke the psychological level of $1,500, which formed a very base for the future, and this is where the momentum is going to build up either for the up or the down movement. As we can see on the hourly chart, we had some very strong selling pressure as well, probably some profit taking, and some money has been taken off the table. Huge volume in both cases. However, in all these situations, the support line 1, 2, 3 times sustained, and that's what I've been saying. It's going to be a baseline for the future. If there are some bad news or not so positive news for the Bitcoin to come out, and if we would see a breakdown below this line, then you do not want to be on the buy side, because here we have 10-15% without basically any support, and yeah, we would move lower. This is a great opportunity if we would be nearing this level for a stop order, right, to enter only on the breakdown and maybe take 5-6% off the table. Otherwise, I expect this bullish has a very strong trend, and I expect it to continue and to test again $1,700 mark. There was one very strong signal that I would like to get into today. I don't know whether you've seen it, but you can use it on other cryptocurrencies as well. MACD is the indicator of moving average, convergence, divergence, and here when you can see that we had a rise in the Bitcoin price, you see we had a steady rise. However, we can see the MACD convergence, divergence went lower, right? And this divergence is one of the strongest signal for the bearish trades, and you could enter here twice the bear positions and took a few percent off the table. That's a very strong signal, and you can use it on other trades as well. That's it for the Bitcoin. We're going to move to Ethereum chart, which had quite a bull run. We've seen twice a very strong bullish pressure. I suspect that some institutional players are coming into play. Why Ethereum? Well, there has been some rumors that SEC, so the Security and Exchange Commissions of the United States, approved the Ethereum ETF, so Exchange Traded Fund, and that it might be on the market even before the Bitcoin ETF, right? This would mean a huge money inflow, and I suspect that some of the institutional players came here on the huge volume, and we've seen, of course, a 5-fold increase in the price of Ethereum. So that was a major move this week. I hope you got in. Of course, the best timing is on such breakouts, which we are going to see on Ripple probably as well. When you see a sideways movement and a breakout on the increasing volume, we tend to have these trades. However, I think this is already quite extended bull run, and of course you should not forget that we are at around $100, which always represent some kind of psychological level. So what I expect here is to see some selling pressure, maybe some profit taking as well, and to establish a sideways movement as well. Here it was a very short one, so I expect a similar situation to get into some selling pressure. So I don't really see a buy trade here. I don't think it would be a smart idea. The volume is significantly lower on the second run than it was on the first run, so you should be careful. It's better to wait for some momentum to build up and then enter the trade possible in the third run, which might then take another 30-40% run that we have seen here. Yeah, it's around there. It's around 30% that we had here. So that's on the Ethereum. Yeah, maybe instead of Ripple, we take a look at the Dash dollar chart, which also has some interesting development here. I'm just gonna use MACD. Maybe we get something useful here. Dash is attacking the previous high of 110 around dollars, which we have a resistance line, and if we would break this line, I expect we would see at least 40% upside. So this is a huge trade. We've seen a strong bullish pattern here, and I think this is a great build up, and we're going to go higher. Dash is of course following the movement of the Ethereum and Bitcoin, but however there were some major news this week. Their partnership with Coinapult enabled basically the users of Dash to trade about 20 fiat currencies, and that of course should bring Dash closer to a general public. And I expect that if some confirmation and about that and about future developments come, then we are going to easily break this out and like Ethereum test the 140, 150 levels. Of course, by market cap, the Dash is way behind, but still they had some good development news, a great momentum build up with a strong volume, and I expect this trend to continue to break out, and yeah, we should see some great trading opportunities here already in the following week. So that was basically it. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll discuss them daily then after tomorrow. So have a great trading week, and thanks you for stopping by.